Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie from Just Beauty with Julie. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions, trying some new makeup. I've been hearing about a lot of these products for the last couple of weeks. I purchased them a while ago, but I did not get a chance to film. So today I'm going to be trying out this new blush from Benefit. It's a beautiful orangey color. It's gorgeous. I have the Uoma Trippin Smooth Powder as well as the Trippin Smooth Primer. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. I have Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronzer and a whole plethora of other new products. So we're gonna use as many as we can in this video, and whatever we don't use, we'll put it in the next video. So if this is something that you're interested in seeing, please stay tuned for the video. If you are new here and you have not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would do so. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I upload a video. If you are a returning subscriber or just a returning viewer and you have not hit the notification bell because you didn't subscribe, I hope that you do this video and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to get started with the video. I'm going to start with my eyes. As you can see, I've already done my brows. So I am using this Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I bought this palette during the Sephora VIP sale and I never got a chance to use it on camera for you guys. Now, yes, it is used because I filmed 2 different videos with this palette and they never made it to the final cut because I didn't like the way the footage came out. So today, that's what I'm using. I was going to change it and use something else because I filmed this video 2 days ago and I did not like the way it came out. But this is what we're using today. I'm going to do the same exact look that I did the other day because I really like the way it came out. I'm starting with this color right here, which is called Balance. Yeah, the middle one, Balance. I'm going to start with that one in the crease. I'm just tapping out the primer. I prepped my eyes with this ColourPop No Filter Concealer, which was my favorite. And I also prepped it with the P. Louise base in the color Uoma 05. We'll see how it goes. Now, these shadows are very powdery, but the finish of them is very nice. Like, a lot of the colors are really pretty colors. I'm just gonna build this up, pat this on so we get enough color payoff. Yeah, these colors have to be built up a lot, but I like the palette and I like the smoothness. Like, it looks very smooth already and I didn't even finish building up the color. I'm gonna blend out the edges. This is just gonna be like the transition color. I feel like it needs a little bit more. So I went to the doctor and I gained 10 pounds. I don't understand it. 10 pounds in 2 months. I think it's from sitting behind this camera and like sitting behind the camera, but not only sitting behind the camera, but sitting behind this computer and editing all day and not getting up and working out. I don't even eat like that. So I was like, how did I gain 10 pounds? This is not the time to be gaining anything, especially when I've been trying to lose. So that is our transition color. That's the color Balance. That is a pretty color. So I'm gonna go into this green right here. This green color called Mantra. I think it's so pretty. This palette is really like a fall palette, but the colors are so pretty and I've been wanting to use it. Look how pretty that green is. It's a matte, but it's like a suede kind of. It's just so smooth and pigmented and creamy. Like, it's not a regular dry matte. Look how pretty that color is. I'm gonna try to brighten it up though with some brighter colors because I really like this and I wanted to use this color. I think the box tells you what the formula is of the eyeshadow. I know a lot of you guys don't get to the end of the video, so I'm gonna mention this now. I was asking, I think in my last video, if you guys wanna see more eyeshadow palette reviews by themselves instead of me doing eyeshadow when I'm doing a first impressions video. Let me know, because I know that the eyeshadow, it definitely makes the video longer, but you know, you don't want to have a naked eye. So tell me what you guys think, because when I'm doing eyeshadow, it takes me time. Like, I have to build it up. It's not like it goes on effortlessly. Like, you have to blend it. Like, I have to blend it, I have to build it up so you guys can see it. So please tell me in the comment section what you would like to see, because I try to, you know, edit it down as much as I can, but you know, I just want to know what you guys think. That color is pretty. What do you think? Now I'm going to try this orange color right here, this middle one. It's called Relief. I think what happened the other day, I was at Home Goods. They had Halloween decorations that they were putting on the shelves, and I was like, wow, like, we had Halloween already? So I think that kind of inspired me. And then I've been wanting to use this palette. Isn't that orange pretty? See the difference when you build up the color? I'm gonna go into this color right here, Breath, that mint green. I like that. I think we should put a shimmer. I have a pretty orange shimmer called Aurora. Should we try that on the lid? This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH41. I ain't gonna tell you guys any of the brushes that I'm using. I'm gonna tell you. Oh yeah, that is pretty. This is the Sigma E38 crease brush. I like it. That is the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. This is the Sigma E25 blending brush. This is the Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. This is the Sigma E30 pencil brush. And I hope these colors are deep enough and you can see it. So that's what our eye is looking like so far. I'm gonna use this NYX Epic ink liner and do a wing. I'm gonna go off camera and do the other eye, put a wing and a lash on and come back. Okay guys, I'm finished with the eyes for now. I'm gonna put this primer on. This is the Trippin Smooth Primer by Uoma Beauty. It is a new primer. It came out about 3 weeks ago. I never tried it before until the other night when I tried to film this video. So I have my skin moisturized, toned. I put the Natasha water cream moisturizer on, and the skin has a very nice glowy look. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a sample that I have, but I really like it. And right now they have a special on the big size. So this is it, the Natasha water cream. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on. This came out about 3 weeks ago. It's called the Trippin Smooth Primer. It's by Uoma Beauty. It's $29. I'm gonna give you the claims of this primer. It says, journey through the clouds with this next generation silicone-free face primer. A revolutionary new sensation with a plush, cloud-like texture, which it is cloud-like. I'm gonna say it's like a moussey cream, but it's very lightweight. It says it blurs, refines pores, and creates a subtly illuminated base that's beyond smooth. It's trippin' smooth. I'm not really gonna put it up here because I already have this makeup up here for these brows, but I do see a glow. I mean, the skin already had a glow, but I do see a glow. I think I'm gonna tap a little bit more into my pore area because I didn't tap it in there. I just put it on. I'm not gonna set it with the powder because I want to see what it does on its own, and then maybe if I do a wear test, I'll set it with the powder. So right now I don't really see where it's doing a lot for the pores, but let's give it some time because usually I like to let it sit for like 5 minutes before I do anything. You gotta give it time to work. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna tell you about this Trippin Smooth powder. I have this Trippin Smooth powder in 2 colors. I have it in honey and I have it in rich tan. It comes in 4 colors. I didn't buy the darkest color, which would have been, I think, deep or something like that. I bought rich tan because I don't like when powders are so dark they become red, so I didn't get that. I got the rich tan, which is like this reddish orange kind of color, and this honey, which is like a yellowy color, and the component is so nice. I'm going to show you how to get the powder. See how light, like it's just so fine. It just blends right in. It's so fine. I like that. This powder, you twist it at the bottom and then the powder comes out. Let me show you. If I twist it, hold on. Okay, you can twist it either way and then the powder comes out. I don't want to put too much. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so the powder comes out. Anyway, I think that's really cute. I like it better than the sifter. I hate those companies that have that sifter. And I think that it's a nice concept to keep it from falling out and all of that, but I don't like it because it takes too much time trying to get the actual product out. So today I'm going to use the Born This Way foundation in the color Tiramisu. It's like my favorite. This was like my favorite foundation, and I just love the way it looked on the skin. But it's like I've tried so many that I hardly ever wear it anymore, so I figured I'd bring it out for this video, being that when I try like a primer or something like that out for the first time, I want to use a foundation that I've used before. So if I use like a new foundation with a new primer and a new powder, then you don't really know where the problem is. So if you use something that you had before, then you can kind of narrow it down. Yeah, if that makes sense. It should make sense because you know what the old foundation does. So anyway, I really don't see where it's doing anything for my pores. We're gonna start applying the foundation. That's what the color looks like. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill, the JH03 brush. I love the color. It doesn't have any fragrance, which is wonderful. It has nice coverage. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this Born This Way foundation because it's been around for quite a few years. At least like 9 years, I think, that I know about. Maybe 8. And then they came out with new colors. They came out with more colors. And then they finally had my color because I had purchased it. Like, not when it first came out, because when it first came out, they didn't have my color at all. But like the next go round, they came out with a color that was close enough for me to try to make work. And then they came out with this color, which I think it's pretty good. And not only that, it's my favorite dessert, tiramisu. Like, I love tiramisu. And I know I don't need no tiramisu, but I love it. The color it's good. I think it's good. We're gonna look at the pores. Let's see if we notice a difference. I always like to get my upper lip because I have like a mustache. So I'm looking at the pores. They actually look pretty good for that just to be the foundation and the primer. Okay, that's a good thing. So now we have the Huda Beauty new full filter concealer. Okay, so I have it in this color Brittle, which is 6.5, and the color Honeycomb, which is 7.7 red. So like I said, I filmed this video the other day and I realized that this color was too light and this color is in between, so it might work. This concealer comes in 29 colors and it retails for $29. It is a 14-hour crease proof, blendable and buildable, brightening and correcting, water, sweat, transfer proof foundation. That sounds wonderful if it really does all of those things. 14-hour wear, that's good because normally you don't have your makeup on that long. So this right here is very red. I probably should have got a different color, but this is what we're going to use. This looks like a very orangey red. I probably am going to exchange this color because even if I put this lighter color with it, it's going to have like pinky kind of look. We're going to use it today, but it's very red. It's like firecracker red. I don't even know why I got something that said red because it looks red. This would be a good color corrector. Like if you have dark circles under your eyes, you know what, I might keep this color and just get another one that's more like golden, because this one is golden. I don't even know if I want to put it on top. I'm going to use a little bit of this because I really don't want to get that pink kind of look. This is a doe foot. It's like a little, it's thick and curved. I don't know, I think that's quite nice. Yeah, okay. It's kind of blended in good, right? It's not giving us like firecracker red anymore. So we might be in business. I'm gonna attempt to use a brush to blend this out. And if it doesn't work, then I have a beauty sponge. I'm going to use this Morphe E8 brush to blend this in. That looks good. It blends in like really seamlessly almost. I like that. Okay, definitely the mixture, because when I tried it the other day, it was really too light. It doesn't give a highlighted effect though, because it blends in so much with the foundation. I guess this is like the perfect brush for this concealer because it's blended in very nice. I had a problem the other night, but I used a different foundation and that foundation was a little dark, so nothing showed up. Like nothing went right that night. I was like, oh my god, I gotta do this whole thing over. I was hoping that like when I looked at it, it would be different, but it was just as bad. So I said I can't use this. I'd rather take time and put out a quality video than rush and put out garbage that you guys are not going to watch and be like, why did she even waste her time putting this out? What do you think about this so far? Let me know in the comment section, like if you guys tried this already, because it came out a couple of weeks ago, so I'm a little late. But let me know if you tried it, if you like it, if you're gonna try it, what you think of it. It doesn't dry down like super fast. Like this eye is probably blending out a little bit. Like it's drying on this side. You could tell the difference in when I was blending out the other eye or the rest of the face. Like it really gave you some time to work with it. I like that in a concealer because you don't want it to dry down too fast and then you can't blend it out the way you need to. I think that's bright enough, right? Okay, very good. I like that. Okay, now we're gonna use this powder. It's a pretty color. I usually like to put my pressed powder under there first, but because this one is so finely milled, we're just gonna go in with this one and see what happens. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready All Over Shadow Brush. I'm gonna use this brush. This is a very finely milled powder. Do you see the dust? coming from it. And look what it's doing to under my eye. Like how smooth out and matte is looking. You can see like the drying effect of it. If you look at it closely, like you can see how it's matting out everything. I like that. I don't think I read the claims of the powder. I will in a second. Let me just do this part. It's so finely milled that it's like in the air. Like you see it flying around. I'm gonna put this everywhere that I put the concealer. Like it's all up my nose. Wow. If you look at under my eyes and you look at my cheeks, you see the difference in the oil. Like how it just dried everything out. I'm glad I didn't set the primer. Let me tell you about this Uoma Beauty Trippin Smooth powder. It says, this is a powder beyond smooth. It's Trippin Smooth. This ultra fine featherweight powder creates a soft focus effect to optically minimize fine lines and pores, giving zero flashback plus ultimate shine control. The unique controlled dose packaging makes powder overload a thing of the past. Ideal as a primer, baking powder, setting powder, or finished powder. Okay, it's very, very finely milled like they said. So, okay, before I set the rest of my face, I'm going to try a cream bronzer because you don't want to put this on after you have to set the rest of your face. Okay, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Bronzer. Again, like I said, I filmed this video the other day. It didn't come out right. This is a cream bronzer. I'm going to try this Sedona Lace 217 brush. I like the way this foundation is looking so far. Can you see it? Like I said, when I tried this the other day, I was like, oh my god, it's not even showing up. But this is the darkest one. Oh, that Trippin Smooth powder, it retails for $29.50 and it comes in 4 colors. I think I said it in the beginning, but I want to say it again because I'm not sure if I said it, but I think I did. But yeah, it retails for $29.50. It comes in 4 colors and I have the second and the third color. I'm gonna go over this with a beauty sponge because I don't know if it's blended out like it should. Yeah, it's not really super, super dark, but it's showing up. Let's go in a little bit with this beauty sponge to blend this out, and then we're gonna set it. I'm gonna set it with the Jaclyn Hill bronzer. I purchased this Jaclyn Cosmetics Sunbathe Press Bronzer with a matte finish and a buildable golden hour glow. So I purchased it in 2 colors, which is Poolside and Daycation. I'm gonna show you both colors, but I'm only gonna use one because Daycation I think is my color. I think this one is a little light. They retail for $32 and it comes in 10 shades. The compact is cute. I'll show you the difference in the colors. Yeah, it's like typical Jaclyn Hill packaging. It's very, you know, cute. It has the J's on it. I love the color. It's like a bronzy brown, which makes sense. See how this one is like a little bit darker and a little more purpley? I'm not gonna use this one. This one I'm gonna take back to the store because this one barely shows up. I'm gonna use this bronzer. I'm gonna use this Jaclyn Hill GH05. It's very fitting. And this is the darkest color. I'm just glad that she made a color for us, darker skin women, because I hate when companies come out with colors after the fact. Like, we need our bronzer now. It's summertime. Yeah, I like that. Can you see it? See, sometimes these lights blind me, but I think I see it. It's building up nicely. It's not too much, but it's good. It looks nice on the skin. I like it. I like it. It's not too much. It don't make me look bruised. It looks nice. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna finish under my eyes before I go any further. I think I'm gonna go very lightly over the whole face with that Trippin Smooth powder. I'm gonna take this Sigma F05 brush and just go over everything lightly, just really to get the areas that I did not. But do you see how like it just looks so good on the skin? I gotta get used to using a powder that is so finely milled. I've been looking for a new holy grail powder, so I really hope that this is it. I don't really see that bronzer really good. I think I might have to put a little bit more of the bronzer on. I'm using this Denona Beauty Set It Forever Mist. I have so many questions for you guys because I'm still trying to figure this channel out. Do you guys want to see like a monthly favorites video from me, or do you want to see like maybe every 2 months? I'm going to add a little bit more of this bronzer. I don't really think that it is showing up like I need it to. I love the names because it definitely reminds you of some Poolside and Daycation. I'll take one. I took a Daycation yesterday. I needed a day to myself. Like, people don't realize sometimes you want to veg out. You don't even want to let your brain really do much. Okay, I think you can see that. I hope you can see that. Okay, now I'm gonna do under my eyes. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under my eyes, and I think I'm gonna mix Bigger and Mindful. So I use this color Vigor and Mindful under the eye because I needed something that would show up under the eye. Have any of you guys tried out any of the foundations that I tested out during the Summer Foundation Find series? If you did and you liked any of them or you didn't like them, can you please like put something down in the comment section? Just let me know like if you tried any of those foundations. I have a mint green eye pencil from Makeup Geek. I'm going to use this in the waterline. That's pretty. Okay, I have this new mascara. It is a Benefit Bad Gal Bang Bang mascara. They gave it to me. This is a sample size. I don't know. It's not new. I don't think it's new. It's new to me. But I liked it the other night. Let's see if I still like it. It really made my lashes look like I have some bottom lashes. But this one, it really did a good job. It actually looks like I have lashes. Do you see that? I like it. I like it. I would definitely buy this. And I don't usually invest a lot in mascaras because some of the mascaras that you get, even if they're expensive, still not doing what you need it to do. It still smudges. It still doesn't last long. It's clumpy. It's not buildable. So they say a lot of things, but it's not what they say all the time. So a lot of times I find better drugstore or affordable mascaras, and they do what I need it to do. So like, I'm happy with those. Okay, so I have the blush that I want to try. This is the Benefit Wanderful Whirl Silky Soft Powder Blush. Let me give you the claims on it. It says it's sweat proof, humidity proof, smudge proof. It contains freshwater pearl and synthetic sapphire for a luminous, light reflecting glow. Same beloved scent as the original Dandelion blush. Non-commodogenic. Packaging is made from recyclable cardboard. Okay, so it is a very luminous blush. It's very pretty. I don't know about it being sweat proof and humidity proof and all of that because I didn't try it like that, but I know it was beautiful when I tried it on in the store, and I was like, I love this. This is the Morphe R5 brush. I'm gonna use this. That's what the blush looks like, and just look at that. This might be too big of a brush. It looks more like a highlighter. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm gonna try a smaller brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill GH07. I like this. Just look how, first of all, look how good my skin looks, how my pores are looking, and look how beautiful this is on the skin. This color is so beautiful. And I love the fact that this blush does not enhance your pores. Some of these blushes make your pores look so enlarged, but look how smooth my cheek area looks, and we know that's what my pores are. So I really don't need a highlighter. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my nose. I'm gonna go over it to kind of blend it in some because we want it to look seamless. Let me brush this off. I think it looks beautiful. I think I'm gonna put some of that Laura Mercier Grapefruit blush on with this. It's a pretty orangey kind of color. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I feel like it's just a little something that needs to be added. I think that's pretty. So I've been focusing on purchasing some lip products, right? Because during the last 2.5 years, I have not really been focused on buying lip products. So I'm gonna take my trusty Makeup by Mario lip pencil in the color Jeff. I'm overlining my lips a little bit. What do you guys think of this makeup? I think it looks gorgeous. I have the Jaclyn Hill Poutspoken liquid lip liner in the color Get Real. Now on this box it doesn't say Poutspoken anywhere, so I wasn't sure that that's what it was. It's like a pinky nude, but I like it. I like that. It looks very pretty. I will tell you my thoughts on this liquid lipstick once we finish and I get to the end and I go over everything. So I have this Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. I have it in the color She's Expensive. I actually got this in BoxyCharm. This has like a minty flavor. It retails for $22. It comes in 3 shades. Okay, I'm going to spray my face and take my hair down and come back and give you my first impression thoughts. Okay guys, I'm back. I think this look looks very, very beautiful. I love the eyes. I love the skin. Let me just tell you my thoughts. Like, I'm looking at my face and it looks very, very smooth. Even where I put the highlighting blush, it did not accentuate my pores. My pores look very, very smooth. The skin looks glowing. It looks beautiful. It's not too like matte looking. I think these products did very, very well. Let me know down below in the comment section what you think about this makeup, but I think it looks beautiful. So let me go through real fast what I used on my face. Let me start at the beginning. So before I did my eyes, I primed my eyes with this P. Louise base in number 5, and I also used the ColourPop No Filter Concealer to carve out my brows. Then I used this new Trippin Smooth Primer by Uoma Cosmetics. This is a beautiful primer. It did really, really well. Like it made my skin look so smooth. And if you remember at the beginning of the video, my face, you could see my pores, like they're there, like there's no hiding them, but this really smoothed them out very, very nicely. And I did not set this primer, so could you imagine if I set the primer, how smooth my face will look? This is a really good primer. I think it's a good buy. I definitely recommend this primer. Then I used my Too Faced foundation. It's not new. It's one of my favorites, but I used it because I wanted to use something that I had already, so I know how it reacts to my skin. After I used that foundation, I used the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. I used it in these 2 colors. This is Honeycomb and this is Brittle. Look at my eyes. They look very, very smooth. The coverage is nice. I think this concealer, I definitely like it. I think it looks very, very smoothing. It's not creasing. It looks great. So this is a win. Okay, so after I used that, then I went to this powder, which is the Uoma Beauty Trippin Smooth Powder. Like I told you, this powder comes in 4 colors. I have it in 2 colors, which is Rich Tan, and then this color, which is Honey. It's a lighter color. You can see the difference. Really great powder. I love it. I am really gonna let you know once I wear it because I have not worn it outside in the elements, but it looks beautiful on the skin. It's very smoothing. It doesn't add any color to the skin. It just makes it look smooth. I didn't do like a finishing powder on my face. I set my eyes and everything with the lighter color, and then I did a dusting of the darker color, and it looks really, really wonderful. I'm loving it. I use this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is a cream bronzer. I think this bronzer is nice. To me, I think it needs to be a little bit darker. Like, it just does not show up. Like, my skin is tan now because I've been outside, so it's definitely darker than it has been. And this bronzer, which is deep number 4, let me just make sure, yeah, deep 4 is not dark enough, so they need a dark deep number 5. And I tried to build it up but you know, like you don't really see it. I mean, it looks good on the skin where I put it, like the skin looks good. So I guess you could see it, but it's not as dark as I would like it to be. Even though it's a bronzer and it's not a contour, I still like to have the option to make it a little bit deeper if that's what I want to do. So I like it, but I'm not in love with it. I think it would be wonderful if they came out with one darker shade. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Pressed Bronzer. I think it's a nice bronzer. I think the packaging is cute. I love the color. This is in the color Daycation. Now, this is the darkest that it comes, and this is pretty dark. I'm gonna say 4 more colors. I need 4 more colors, and let me explain to you why. As dark as I am, right, I feel like I need 2 colors deeper to give me the look that I really like, that chiseled, you know, trying to get rid of these extra pounds. But this is not dark enough. So if somebody was darker than me, they would need like 2 shades darker. So that's why I'm saying if they come with 4 darker shades, then it would be great. You know, we can't help the color of our skin, but they can help the color that they make these different products in. So I just think that we need 4 more darker colors. And you can make it a little deeper, add a little more of the purpley tone in it to give it that depth and that richness, and make one a little more of a chocolatey brown with a darker tone. So like a chocolatey brown and then a chocolatey brown with a darker tone. That's what I see. I don't know about somebody that is darker than me, you know, what their thoughts are, but that is my thoughts on this. So I like it. I think it went on very nice. It looks good on the skin. It didn't accentuate any of my pores. You don't really see it. It's not that dark. It's not as dark as some of my other bronzers are, but I like it. This is the Benefit, I don't know, Wonderworld blush. Wonderworld blush. The reason why I'm not reading the whole name the way I'm supposed to is because it's not on the packaging. It doesn't tell you what the actual name of this blush is. It just says that this is Butterfly, which is the color of this Benefit blush slash highlighter, because it's really very glowy. If you look at it on my cheeks, it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Like, it looks wonderful on this dark chocolate skin. It's beautiful. I recommend this to anybody that is a little, maybe 2 shades lighter than me and darker. This is a beautiful color. I love butterflies. If you was to come to my house, I have butterflies everywhere. This is beautiful. I definitely recommend this. It was really good, really good. And I just put like another blush on with it. I used the Grapefruit blush from Laura Mercier. It's not a new product. I think I used it on my channel before, but this is a pretty like pinky, orangey kind of blush. It looks good with what we have going on with the face. I did not go over this palette. I love this palette. This is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I got this palette during the Sephora Spring VIP sale. These are the colors. I love the way it looks. It's different, but it looks really nice. You know, like when you get these palettes with these different colors in it, you want to try to use as many of the colors as you can, or, you know, do something different than what you would normally do. So it has a nice amount of warm tones, and I really, really like it. I could see me doing a lot of fall looks with this because it's really like a fall palette, but I just wanted to use it, and I love the colors. I just think it looks so pretty. It's definitely different, but I think it looks very pretty, and I hope you guys like it. Then I have this Jaclyn Cosmetics. I keep saying Jaclyn Hill, but I have this Jaclyn Cosmetics Poutspoken liquid lipstick in the color Get Real. I really like this color. It is a nude, but it's a nude that's bright enough to make my dark lips stand out. And it makes it look so much like my lips because I use this Makeup by Mario lip liner. It has become one of my favorite lip liners. The color is a nice brown. It's a little bit deeper than I think the chestnut is from MAC, but it's also creamier, and that's why I like it. This Poutspoken liquid lipstick feels like nothing on your lips. Like, it feels, you know how sometimes you put a liquid lip on and it's drying? This is not drying at all. This retails for $20, and I think it's really worth it because it feels great on your lips. I don't have no complaints about it. And then to finish everything off, I use this Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. This is in the color She's Expensive. It's beautiful. It's just like a clear pinky tone. It has like shimmer in it, but you don't see any of that. You just see how pretty and how seductive it makes my lips look. Like, I like it. It looks beautiful. So guys, I liked everything that I used today. I loved a lot of the products that I have on my face today. I like some of them. Like, I could do without the 2 bronzers because to me they're not deep enough. I think they look nice on the skin. It's probably going to show up nice in the pictures. Maybe once I cut these bright lights off, I'll really be able to see how it looks. But I really think that this could be 2 shades darker, and she could come out with 4 more darker shades of this one. I'm going to continue to wear these, but the other color of this Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer, this is going back to the store. I can't do anything with this one because you see how this one is? It's a pretty color. It's just not going to show up on my face. It'll be a nice like all over powder, but it won't be a bronzer or anything for me. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like seeing like first impressions or like more foundation reviews, I have a lot of them. I'm so proud of myself. I have a lot of them. It's going to be linked to the screen, like a playlist somewhere you can go and watch it. If you have not subscribed yet and you like what you see and you've stayed to the end, please subscribe. Like, I'd love to see you come back. Also, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you guys in the next video. Please leave me comments in the comment section and let me know what you think of this makeup, if you've tried any of it, if you are going to try it based on, you know, seeing how it looks on me. And also, if you like what you've seen in this video, please leave me a thumbs up because it also helps out the channel a lot. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I have so much more content coming. I have to start making lists because I'm really bad, and I know it took me a minute to get another video out, but I was out of town, then I came home and I was rushing trying to film, and I did not like the way it came out, so I did it again. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch, and share it with your friends. Yeah, okay.